One time I bought a poodle on Craigslist.
Oh my Lord.
Anything can happen when Jenny Slate and Charlie Day are here. And we've got the stories that define the week on People in 10. I'm Andrea Belke, bringing you everything you need to know about pop culture right now. We've got 10 minutes, so let's dive right in with the first 5, starting with this week's big baby news.
Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott revealed on Sunday that they welcomed their second child on February 2nd. And a source tells us exclusively that Kylie is very hands-on with her new baby boy.
A source previously confirmed that Kylie had given birth to a boy just one day after her daughter Stormi's 4th birthday.
A source tells us Stormi is, quote, doing well and is very gentle with her new baby brother. She's already held him.
And the couple's friends and family are so happy for them.
Kylie's Instagram announcement received so much love, and her mom, Kris Jenner, even reposted it on her own page. Everyone is just so thrilled for them.
So far, mum's the word on the baby's name.
Travis and Kylie did pick out the name together, and an insider tells us that Kylie will be sharing it any day now. She just wants to make sure that she loves it before announcing.
But there's already speculation on what it could be.
Fans have noticed Kylie and her loved ones using the word angel and angel emojis in posts and comments. So there's some talk that the name could be Angel, but we'll have to wait and see.
Well, from a new baby to no more babies in our Instagram roundup. Nick Cannon was pranked by Kevin Hart this week when Kevin sent his friend a condom vending machine after news that Nick is expecting his 8th child. Alongside a photo of Nick with the thoughtful gift, Kevin wrote in part that there are no excuses now because the condoms are free. In a comment, Nick joked that his situation is not a laughing matter. And it seems Lady Gaga isn't taking her Oscar snub to heart. The House of Gucci actress instead congratulated this year's nominees, writing that they all deserve major recognition. Hollywood is still celebrating after Tuesday's noms, including being the Ricardo star Nicole Kidman, who was overwhelmed by the nod, and King Richard's Will Smith, who says he's honored and proud. And it was an extra special Best Actor nomination for The Tragedy of Macbeth lead Denzel Washington, who broke his own record as the most nominated Black actor in Oscars history with 10 total. In a statement obtained by People, Denzel called the project one of the best experiences of his career. Next up, we're looking ahead to Super Bowl Sunday. And while many fans can't wait to see the Los Angeles Rams and Cincinnati Bengals battle it out on the field, others are just as excited for the commercials, like this one.
It's like she can read your mind.
In a new ad for Amazon Alexa, real-life husband and wife Colin Jost and Scarlett Johansson's everyday thoughts are revealed.
When you have to do those love scenes with hot guys, is that fun or is that like the worst?
It's the worst.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
An Amazon VP told Variety that the couple was very involved in writing the ad, and nothing's more fun than when celebs are in on the joke.
People are wondering,
What's happening to Lindsay?
In a Planet Fitness ad also set to air during the game, Lindsay Lohan is poking fun at her past.
she's even more productive, trading DUIs for DIY.
The verdict is
Gorgeous. Maybe it's not what's gotten into Lindsay. It's what Lindsay's gotten into.
Super Bowl 56 airs Sunday, February 13th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on NBC. Moving on to a story you've been following closely on People.com. As Queen Elizabeth marks her 70th anniversary on the throne, she's confirming her wish for Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, to be named Queen Consort when Prince Charles becomes king. But what does that mean?
Queen Consort is a traditional title for the wife of a reigning monarch, while the title of queen is only for female rulers who become monarch through the line of succession, like Queen Elizabeth when she succeeded her father, King George.
And this public blessing is a pretty big deal.
Royal historian Robert Lacey believes that by making this announcement, the Queen is acknowledging her own mortality and looking to the future. And even though Camilla will officially be Queen Consort, she will most likely be commonly called Queen Camilla.
The milestone anniversary of Queen Elizabeth's historic reign began quietly at her Sandringham estate north of London.
The occasion is also known as Succession Day, and the Queen normally spends it in quiet reflection because it's also the anniversary of her father's death in 1952.
A new photo of the Queen was also released to mark the occasion. In this week's People cover story, we're celebrating Black History Month and Black excellence with Lionel Richie, who honors one of his greatest inspirations.
My biggest hero was my father, because I didn't realize what he was going through, and he didn't make any effort to tell us what they were going through as black men and women in America and in the South.
Lionel also recalls growing up on and around the Alabama campus of Tuskegee University, where he watched the black community accomplish incredible things.
I grew up around amazing people, so when you ask the question, who? The whole town was full of stars and inspiring people who kept kind of leaning on us because I think they wanted us to be better. And so that little phrase came out, failure is not an option.
Now, let's move on to some screen time. I am so happy to be joined now by Jenny Slate and Charlie Day, the stars of the new movie, I Want You Back.
I love being single. I'm really looking forward to it. All the apps, getting on the apps.
Yeah!
That's gonna be cool.
Swipe left, swipe right, who's ugly?
For these final 5 minutes of the show, I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. For question number 1, you have to give me 1 answer. For question number 2, you have to give me 2 answers, and so on. Let's get started. You play Emma and Peter, two 30-somethings who have both just been dumped and make a pact to help each other get their exes back. So Jenny, I wanna know, what is one way that Charlie is similar to Peter? And Charlie, I wanna know one way that Jenny and Emma are alike.
He's a really sweet guy.
Aww. Thank you.
It's true.
Emma does have a wonderful sense of humor, and you have a great sense of humor.
Thanks, man.
Oh, I would never date someone if they did fracking.
Right? Yeah, no, me neither.
What is fracking?
I don't know.
Charlie, in the movie, we see your character take a huge risk when he jumps off of a balcony into a hot tub. And Jenny, your character has an impromptu theatrical performance. So I wanna know, what are 2 of the most spontaneous things you've ever done in your life?
Around Y2K, I got a belly button pierced.
Oh, really?
And one time I bought a poodle on Craigslist, and it had Giardia.
Oh, my Lord. I used to jump off of a bridge in Newport, Rhode Island.
Cool, man.
That wasn't what was crazy. What was crazy was like, it was like a 30-minute swim to shore while boats were like flying by. I also used to try to pop a jump at the bottom of that bridge. And I would get my car going like 100 miles an hour. The teenage things that I did, I can't believe now that I did them, and that I'm alive.
In the movie, your characters have a pretty epic karaoke night. Now, you both can sing, so what are 2 of your go-to karaoke songs?
I'm so excited by the Pointer Sisters. And I Just Can't Wait to Be King from the Disney hit, The Lion King.
I just can't wait to be king.
Nice, that is really good. My go-to is Midnight Train to Georgia.
Midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on a midnight train.
And also I like to take it down with Joe Crocker's You Are So Beautiful.
You are so beautiful.
Wow, that's so great. I would love to see that happen.
Yeah.
Through their attempts to get their exes back, Emma and Peter actually help each other learn about themselves and their goals. So what are 3 goals that you have for this year?
I would like to drink the amount of water that a person is supposed to drink. I would like to, gossip less. And be cool to have a weekly ice cream sundae.
Wow. Hopefully this is gonna be the year where I learn how to eat like a grown adult.
Cool.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just like some more consistent exercise. You know,
That's
I'm
nice.
not looking to look like The Rock, but like let's just, get more flexible. And I'm really looking to work less.
This movie is all about love. And speaking of which, Jenny, you and your husband Ben just got married New Year's Eve. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Charlie, you and your wife Mary are celebrating your 16th wedding anniversary this year, which is so cool. So what are 4 moments in your marriages that made you feel like you were living in your very own rom-com? You can each give me 2.
We're well past this phase, but the whole phase where Mary Elizabeth and I were changing diapers is like something out of, some kind of rom-com. That's the calm part. And then the rom part is, we like to go just for like a walk on the beach.
This summer, Ben and I were at like an antique place and I saw this like lantern thing that I wanted, but I thought we didn't have enough time to get it. And later that day, he went out like to go to the supermarket, but instead he came back with a little lantern. He went back and got it. If we're gonna go with diapers, I was like, babe, I'll take this one. And took the diaper off, and my daughter like actually pooped like up into my face. And it was the worst. It was on my face and he saw it. He saw it.
Yep.
Together, give me 5 reasons that people should watch your new movie, I Want You Back.
This movie is hilarious. I've never done Molly. Is my heart gonna explode?
No, you're taking a crack, bro.
That's what it was.
This movie is romantic. You are somebody that a person could fall very deeply in love with.
This movie has Jenny Slate.
I am the one that got away.
This movie has Charlie Day.
I'm extremely affable. And this movie has an incredible cast. Gina Rodriguez and Scott Eastwood, Clark Bacco, Manny Jacinto.
That's a great cast. You should cast plays.
Jenny and Charlie, thank you so much for being here. Everyone, be sure to check out I Want You Back on Amazon Prime, February 11th. All right, time's up. See you next Thursday.